Bitcoin is about to close its worst candle in its entire history. But what does that mean for Bitcoin? What's coming next? Hit that subscribe button. My name is Steve. There's only 2 days left, 48 hours only, in the largest sale of the year. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. With that all-in-one bundle, you're going to start to dominate your trades, start to recover those losses, and have much less stress. I have been where you are, and I know how to take you where I am. One-time payment gets immediate access and lifetime access. Take my program at your own speed. Reach out to me 24/7 with any questions you have. If price is your concern, at checkout, we have payment plans. If you like my videos, you're going to absolutely love my program because you're going to get my personal strategy that's going to help you multiply your portfolio. How would it feel to multiply your portfolio? The clock is ticking, 2 days left, cryptocrewuniversity.com. Go there now before it's too late. Now let's jump into this chart. These are yearly candles. We're on the Bitcoin yearly chart, right? Each candle represents the entire year's price action. Now we can say, looking at this chart, there's been 1, 2, 3 red candles, okay? That's not quite what we're concerned with, but we can say unequivocally 3 red candles. We can say that the green candles outnumber the red candles by a large margin, but the red candles are telling a distinct story. Yes, this is the largest body red candle that we've had in Bitcoin's entire history, but luckily for us, it didn't represent much because our green body right before it was so damn big, it just overshadowed anything that this one could do. Sometimes in the markets, there are candles that have the power to influence the next several candles after it. Okay, we talked about, gravestone doji candles, dragonfly candles. Those ones are super, super, super powerful. Right under the power level, there's a lesser power one, but still incredibly powerful, called bearish engulfing and bullish engulfing candles. This one has the potential to be a bearish engulfing candle. Now, what does that mean? Engulfing just means like basically this candle is red, and the prior candle is green, and that red candle has a bigger body than that prior green candle. If that red candle has a bigger body than the prior green candle, it's called a bearish engulfing candle. It just basically can engulf it. It can eat this whole candle for a snack, basically, right? And what does that mean? It represents momentum in the market, essentially, right? What you see here is that our market cycle, our top, you can see that there was a pretty big selling wick here, right? Meaning a lot of people took profits here and we turned into this green candle. We printed this green candle, and then the next candle was so powerful, and we're still printing it now, right? At the end of this year, we're going to officially print this candle. And I'm about to say what I think is going to happen and what Bitcoin would have to do to completely avoid this bearish engulfing candle. There is a possibility. Right now, it seems like an outlier. It seems like that's not realistic. We'll talk about it in a moment if it is realistic, because we are getting closer to this candle closing. But make no mistake, this is a big old red candle, and if it closed where it is today, it would be a textbook bearish engulfing candle. Now, bearish engulfing candle, bullish engulfing candle. Is there ever a time when you're looking at a chart and we have a bearish engulfing or a bullish engulfing and it doesn't play out? Yes, oftentimes. Oftentimes we can have a bearish engulfing candle or a bullish engulfing candle print on any time frame, and it doesn't actually play out the way it's supposed to. These are called false signals. It happens a lot in bearish and bullish engulfing candles. The majority of the time, these do play out. And what you want to look at is we're in the highest time frame we could be in, right? We're in the yearly chart. This is a major thing. And again, what we talked about earlier, it's really about momentum. It tells us momentum more than anything. If this were to print where it is now, it would be a bearish engulfing candle, and it has the power to affect the next multiple candles, right? Now, how can we avoid it? The only way we can avoid it is we have to have the same body of this red candle has to be the same size as this green candle or smaller. The only way to do that is if this candle closed at just under 29,000. Now, as it stands now, with all of the facts that we have in the market, it's not probable that we close at that level, and I'll tell you why. Earlier, we talked about this red line, right? This red line that has acted as major support during every single bear market. In 2015, this red line right here, major support, major support. 2018, this red line right here, major support. 2022, this red line right here, broke. It's now major resistance. So the likelihood that we would rally above this major resistance in a short period of time, it's not probable. It's not probable. What we do have on our side is momentum. We have our stochastic RSI cross up on the weekly, and we have some bullish divergence forming over the course of a couple weeks. So there is a possibility, but it's not probable right now. It's more probable that Bitcoin is going to print the worst candle that we've ever printed in Bitcoin's history. All right. Now, you can see this bearish engulfing candle is nothing to play with. So I wanted to bring it to your attention. We're going to cover it more at length as it gets closer, and especially as we close. But these candles tell a pretty big story, and this is a very large red candle, okay? We can avoid it. It might be a little bit out of our reach. Leave it in the comments down below. Where do you think Bitcoin is going to close this year at? Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.